Hell yeah. That is strong. If you're wondering what's in my cup, it's a smoothie with bananas, oats, coconut milk, cacao. I accidentally poured too much cacao in because I wasn't paying attention. Welcome back to another episode. Oh, fuck. Choking on my words. We're gonna start over. If you're wondering what's in my cup, it is a smoothie made with bananas that I picked from the trees in our backyard, coconut milk from the coconuts that are also in my backyard, cacao that I got from the cacao lady and I roasted with my own hands, and oats that I bought from the store. Okay, take two, take three. I don't know what take this is. Hey y'all, it's Heaven. Welcome back to another episode of Heaven's Chaotic Kitchen. And today I'm making milk. Not from here, because don't have that. But I am going to be making cashew and pumpkin seed milk because we are in Guatemala and I don't drink cow milk. And it's just a lot easier for me to make my own milk. Also, cashews and pumpkin seeds have a lot of extra minerals and vitamins that I need. I'm not going to name all of them. I'm just going to list them right here. So yeah, to keep me healthy, fit, and nutritious, I'm gonna make some milk. So in this cup, I have cashews that I soaked in the fridge overnight for 2 nights. You really only need 1 night. I kind of just forgot about it. And then in this cup, I have pumpkin seeds that also soaked over 2 nights. I don't really know what the implications are if you over soak them. Maybe they'll just come out creamier. I don't know. But I'm gonna rinse it and then I'm gonna add it to the blender. Also, you wanna make sure that your cashews and your pumpkin seeds don't have any like salt on them. You're making milk. So you don't really need all that extra sodium. Okay, so I've added my cashews and my pumpkin seeds. Now, the amount of water is really going to depend on how creamy you want your milk to be. Some recipes that I saw, they did 1 part cashews to 4 parts water. Some did 1 part cashew to 3. I'm just going to add water in here and hope that it's cool. Okay, that's 1 part. 2 parts. That look like a lot, huh? Fuck it. My man in the back making breakfast. I'm gonna blend it on high. This blender isn't really like super fancy or high tech, but I'm gonna put it on the highest setting that I can. And yeah. Okay. This is not creamy at all. This is good milk for cereal. I low-key want to do something different. This is where shit gets chaotic, when I try to deviate from my own beaten path and I try to do something different. Yeah. So I want to give it a little flavor. I got pink Himalayan salt, vanilla abstract, cinnamon, and I got some dates. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add it. Fuck it. No measurements, straight vibes. Ooh, this vanilla is not even open. Can you open this? Thank you. I'm gonna just pour it in a cap. Fuck it. Half a cap full. We're just gonna go a whole cap full. Fuck it. A whole cap full of vanilla. Cinnamon. This little cinnamon pack was already open and used. Ooh. Just throw that up in there. Yep. And then there's like 2 little grains of Himalayan salt left in here. So I'm gonna get what I can out of that. Which is surprisingly enough, I think. Now I got these dates from a local tienda. And haven't really done, oh, I got the date so I can make cookies. But I've been bullshitting on making the cookies because I'm not ready for that chaos. But the lady was so sweet. She let me taste them. Just, you know, language barrier. I don't know enough Spanish to know the word date. And she didn't speak no English. So she was just like, here, taste this. You'll know when you eat it. And they have seeds in them. So I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do like 2 dates. This might have been smarter to do with less water in the blender, but here we are. I'm gonna use 3 dates because I already took 3 out. Ooh. Are these dates or are these prunes? They're dates, right?
I have 0 idea.
They're sweet. Fuck it, we're gonna see later when I'm on the toilet. Okay, it is creamy. It's like a little thick and creamy. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, I think this is pretty good.
And it's enough.
Yeah, this is a lot of milk. This is about, a liter of milk from a mug of cashews and half of a tiny baby cup of pumpkin seeds. So I'm thinking of straining it and then using the pulp for the cookies that I'm just gonna have to force myself to bake. Now, slight problem. I don't have a container. I have my bowl and my little tiny mesh strainer because that's all I could find. Who the fuck you know they be making their own milk? I'm just a DIY type of girl. Love doing shit myself. It smells so good. I'm actually excited to make these cookies. Even though I don't even know how I'm about to do it. I need to find, I did find a recipe from a lady that replicated the cookies that I'm trying to recreate. One thing about these damn white women, okay, they be baking their ass off. All right. And I love that because I be taking their recipes. So pretty much what I'm doing, if you can't see, because I didn't adjust the camera, what I'm doing is folding the cashew pulp in the strainer because this is a pretty small strainer and there's a lot of pulp. So I'm taking this, I forgot what this utensil is called, but I'm using it to pretty much fold the pulp around to pretty much like move any little particles out of the way and clear the blockages in the strainer so that the milk can actually go through the mesh. And it's also helping keep some of this pulp dry because I'm going to use it later to bake. Obviously, this would be a lot easier if you have a cheesecloth. I don't have access to a cheesecloth, so. Which is surprising. I don't know. I just did not see a cheesecloth in the supermarket. Maybe I was looking in all the wrong places, but. Just take me a little minute to get through with this damn smoothie because this motherfucker's strong. Tastes real bitter. However, I strained my milk Now I have a bowl of milk because I currently don't have like a container to store it in. So yeah, y'all, we got a bowl of milk, cashew and pumpkin seed milk. And then I also have all of the pulp that I yielded inside of this mug. I'm gonna figure out how to actually utilize this for the cookies because I don't want to fuck those cookies up. I've been craving them for a little minute. And for those who don't know, oatmeal raisin cookies are my favorite home baked cookies ever. And I'm going to try my hand at making some because for some reason, for as long as I've been alive, I've never attempted to make my own oatmeal raisin cookies. But I will. I'm just so excited. Look at this milk. There is still a little bit of pulp at the bottom because, you know, the strainer's not perfect. It does the best that it can, but it's not as like heavily grainy as it would have been with all of the bigger pieces floating around. So I'm going to be able to use this to drink and put in my cereal and my oatmeal, as well as the cookies that I'm going to bake later. This chaotic kitchen wasn't really that chaotic today. I'm proud of myself. Go me, go me, go me. Let me know if y'all end up. We almost got through without it being chaotic. Okay, here. Crack the eggs all over the fucking place. God damn.
Right?
Just the whole egg.
Exactly. It's the whole egg.
Okay, well, this has been another episode of Heaven's Chaotic Kitchen. Let me know if you try this milk recipe. Bye.